Good morning, Tucson, and welcome to The Connection, a new episodic show brought to you by Corner Connect at Realty Executives and hosted by me, Richie Keith.
It's a brand new day.
In this show, we're going to talk about all things real estate in Tucson and Southern Arizona. From market statistics, trends, we're going to do property walkthroughs, but not just that, we're going to talk about what makes Tucson a great place to live, and of course, the surrounding cities. I'll show you hiking trails, good places to eat, performance arts, and maybe even a few news stories about sports. So let's get into it right now. 2024 starts out with lower interest rates. The Federal Reserve announced it's going to drop rates 3 times in 2024, so we'll probably see an increase in property prices. That being said, inflation is still high, so we're probably not going to see an explosion of prices. We're starting to see that now. The median house sales price in Southern Arizona has increased to $351,400, but in Tucson, it's actually decreased to about $336,000. These numbers are pulled directly from the multiple listing service of Southern Arizona. Now, to tie in inflation, the Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell said inflation has eased from its highs, and this has come without a significant increase in unemployment. That's very good news. Federal officials see core inflation falling to 2.4% in 2024, 2.2% in 2025, and hitting their goal of 2% in 2026. So why am I talking about this? Because people are still recovering from the effects of high inflation. Property prices were elevated last year despite the high interest rates that we saw at the end of the year. The interest rates are coming down, which means property prices are likely to increase, but I don't think there's going to be a big explosion. With inflation still high, it's probably going to be a moderate rise. For the homeowner right now, that means an increase in your equity, and if you're looking to buy, you can purchase right now when the interest rates are still a little bit higher and refinance as they decrease. That's going to save you more money, and it'll help you get equity by the end of the year. Refinance costs will be a factor in that consideration, but if you want a free refinance, let me know. I can get you into contact with my preferred lender. All right, so that was a lot of numbers and statistics. Let's get into nature a little bit. I want to show you the Ventana Canyon Trailhead. I think a lot of people miss this one. Sabino Canyon gets a lot of credit for hiking in northeast Tucson, but the Ventana Canyon Trailhead is one of my favorite places. Check out the views. Especially after it's rained, you'll get these nice little waterfalls and little streams running through, and there's not a whole lot of people. It's a good place to come out, reflect, and just look at the city. Absolutely beautiful, almost as beautiful as you. Next, I want to talk about 3 new listings that my team has put out. We've got 4210 East Dover Stravenue, 7745 East Pecan Street, and 2362 South Tucson Stravenue. We're going to roll some footage of these properties. They've been updated, renovated, they're move-in ready, they're affordable, and they are close to Davis-Monthan if that's something that you're interested in. If you want to get inside these properties, let me know. Give me a call or send me an email and we'll take a look at it. And finally, I want to tell you about an open house I'm hosting at 2850 West Black Cloud Court between 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. After you've had lunch, come say hello. It's a stunning property, over 1.5 acres, beautiful desert landscapes all around. Check it out. And the very last thing, I want to know what you guys are interested in. What do you want to talk about? I have some plans for the coming weeks. We're going to have my preferred lender, the Volpe team with Nova Home Loans, come in next week. They're going to talk about the market from their perspective. I'm going to have an escrow agent come in that I partner with to give her information that might be helpful to you. We're going to talk about home inspections with an inspector, but I want to know what else you guys are interested in. This isn't all just real estate, it's lifestyle in Tucson. Restaurants, activities, skydiving? Let me know, all right? I'm Richie Keith with Corridor Connect at Realty Executives. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.